Hi Cancerians, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. This is 4th of March to the 11th of March. Your month ahead readings are already on the channel if you want to check those out for March already. Okay, let's have a quick look. I'm using my miniature Rider Tarot deck as well as my miniature Celtic Tarot deck, okay, for your reading. So let's have a look. Universe Spirit, what's the messages you've got for Cancerians? March 4th to the March 11th. What are the messages you have for Cancer? March 4th to March 11th. What's the message in 5 cards? What's the message you have for this week, the next 7 days? What's the message that you have for Cancerians over the next 7 days? Show me. Let's have a look at the 5 cards showing here. Okay, so this is all about meetings, 3 of coins. Meetings, plans, development is the 3s. 3 of coins is often to do with work, so this could be meetings or teamwork, that type of thing. Some of you guys are working with a Queen of Coins, okay? It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be somebody within work, a work colleague, for example. So this week it might be that you're working with a Queen of Coins. This could be somebody who you work with, a work colleague in the Queen of Coins. This could be some of you guys who are building plans or making plans with a partner. Could be a wife, for example, if you're male, or a husband. For example, if you're female with that Queen of Coins energy. This is definitely 2 working cards here. Some of you guys might be having a meeting in terms of your resources. Money is the resources that you hold. So it might be this week you're focusing on having meetings in terms of your resources, your savings with that Queen of Coins energy showing there. There's an offer coming with the Knight of Coins. Could be an invitation. You might be invited to stay, to return. All right, you've got the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Some of you guys are going to be invited to return. Let's have a look. Oh, 8 of Wands in the reverse. All right. But you need to hold fire before you make any decisions, all right, with the 8 of Wands energy. 8 of Wands is the reverse, so it tells you to slow it down. Hold fire before you make any decisions, all right, with that 8 of Wands energy showing there. Okay. Yeah, hold fire before you break away from what you already have and move towards this 6 of Swords energy showing there. All right. Let's get that reading again. So this week, Cancerian, some of you guys have got a meeting. It could be with a bank manager. Could be with an estate agent, but I don't think this is an estate agent, obviously. This will either be something to do with your bank, with that Queen of Coins energy, or it could be a job with the Queen of Coins energy. Got a really important meeting coming up with the person here. And some of you guys have a really important meeting concerning either a partner, Queen of Coins, can be, but this will have been somebody who's been a long-term partner. If it's not a long-term partner, he or she is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancerians, and they are probably going to invite you to return. They're probably going to invite you to return. So if it's love, somebody's coming to you and they're saying, I want you to come back to the relationship. All right, that's hence why you've got the meeting here. Cancerians, a meeting, 3 of Coins is all about meetings, coming together, a get-together, 3 of Coins. It's not a get-together in the sense of the 3 of Cups, but this is like a working meeting. All right, this is like a really important, you know, professional meeting that you've got. Either with somebody who works in a bank, somebody who's a boss, or this could be a partner. It might have been a long-term partner as well. Possibly somebody you were married to, or you were with for a really long time, or somebody who you built a relationship with. And this person is probably going to invite you to return, all right? Return either back to your job, or they're going to ask you to come back and, you know, bank with them again, especially if your meeting is involving your resources, your savings, and they're going to invite you with the Knight of Coins to return back to the bank, or back to using a particular service here, or this will be you being invited to return back to a relationship, Cancerians. But as I say, you need to hold fire on that with the 8 of Wands. Don't rush in and make any major decisions, okay, about kind of, especially if it's especially if you've left someone, Cancerians, and, you know, they want you to return. You have to hold off on making a decision, or if it's returning to banking with a bank again. You know, this Tower is you breaking free from the structure that you've already built up and going, you know, moving forward. 6 of Swords energy, travelling back, going back to this individual or to this situation. You need to hold fire before you do that, okay? All right, and also the 6 of Swords is all about seeing things clearly. All right, so you need to hold fire. All right, hold fire until I feel with this Tower energy, until you're able to get to the heart of the matter, because the Tower is all about breakthroughs. Until you've got that kind of breakthrough in terms of the 6 of Swords, clarity. 6 of Swords is clarity, being able to see things clearly. So hold fire until you get that breakthrough in terms of idea, thought, vision, until you see things exactly for what they are. So this is all about getting the complete and utter lowdown on the situation, Cancerians. For some of you guys, whatever the situation is, whether it's work, whether it's money, whether it's banking, whether it's a relationship, somebody wants you to come back. Somebody wants you to return to whatever that service is, or whatever that relationship is. But you've got to hold fire until you're able to see the whole thing clearly. All right? Until you're able to see the whole thing clearly. What's the advice that you have for Cancerians for the week commencing 4th to the 11th of March? What's the advice that you have for Cancerians concerning 1 to 2 cards, please? What is the advice that you have for Cancerians week commencing 4th to the 11th of March 2019? All right, so the Devil. This is a card. I love this Devil card on the Celtic Tarot because it looks... Can you see how he's rubbing his hand? There's a demand being made here. Okay, I think that you need to demand something here. It's saying that you've got to demand. The advice is you need to demand, okay? I think you need to demand the truth, all right? I think that you really need, in this situation, because this is a demand and the King of Swords is all about the truth, all right? You need to demand the truth in this situation, okay? King of Swords can also be, because swords represent legal situations, this can be a document as well. If you think about the King of Pentacles, how it's actually a product, the King of Pentacles isn't always a person. King of Pentacles, for example, can be a product. So, for example, when I'm doing my private readings, I'm delivering, often if I've done a reading for myself, and not for myself, for my clients, and then I notice, I say, well, how's my day going to go? And I get a King of Coins, but I get the 8 of Wands in the reverse. It means that I can't deliver my product. King of Coins is literally the product that I've done. The King of Swords can be your papers, for example, all right? Because the swords deal with legal situations and documents, all right? So this could be that you demand a document, for example. It's not just the truth, but you demand a signature, or you demand something in writing, for example. So the advice might be, well, I demand something in writing. Or remember, King of Swords is a lawyer, so he's all about the proof. I demand proof. So King of Swords is proof. So you've got to demand proof. You've got to get this person, or whatever the situation is, the person that you're meeting up with. So if this is a meeting about your resources, or you're meeting with a boss, or you're meeting with a prior partner, for example, with this Queen of Coins energy, who's going to offer you to return, they're making an offer for you to return here, Cancerians, and you need to kind of hold back on making a decision until you kind of got that breakthrough in terms of clarity or thought. With the Six of Swords energy showing here, it's saying the advice is for the week. Before you do anything, this is why you need to hold back. Before you do anything, you need to demand proof. Because King of Swords is proof. So you need to demand the proof, all right? All right, so if somebody wants you to return to a job, you left it in the first place for a reason. So you need to demand proof that things are going to be better. The same with a relationship. If you left someone for a reason, you need to demand proof that things are going to be better in the future. All right? Okay? If it's to do with, you know, returning to a job that you left, as I've said, you need to demand proof, but also a better contract, that type of thing. Demand proof before you actually go and make any decisions this week. All right, that is your week ahead, March 4th to March 11th reading. Cancerians, I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.